You know, with all the streaming services out there, you might think that free, over-the-air TV, with the antenna, is a thing of the past. But what if I told you it's getting a massive, revolutionary upgrade right now that completely changes the game? Let's dive in.
So, everything we're about to cover comes from a pretty deep dive professional report by Virtualization Options LLC. We're zeroing in on Part E, which covers the technical nitty-gritty and the new business opportunities this opens up. We're basically translating all that for you.
Let's be honest. For years, it's felt like broadcast TV has been playing catch-up, right? While streaming gave us 4K, on-demand, and mobile viewing, that signal from your antenna was still based on tech from the 90s. Broadcast didn't just need a little update, it needed a total revolution.
And that revolution is here. It's called ATSC 3.0, but you'll probably see it marketed as next-gen TV. And I want to be clear, this is not just a slightly better picture. It's a fundamental reinvention of free TV, built from the ground up for the way we watch things today. Okay, so what does all this techie stuff actually mean for you, sitting on your couch with the remote? Well, the new features are things you can actually see and hear, and they are seriously impressive.
First up, the picture. We're talking about gorgeous, crystal-clear 4K resolution with high dynamic range, or HDR. And because the tech is so much more efficient, the quality of this free, over-the-air signal can actually be better than what you're paying for on some streaming services. It's a truly premium experience.
And it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. ATSC 3.0 is a huge upgrade for your ears, too. It uses next-generation sound technology, like AC4, which basically means you get this immersive, cinema-like audio. Everything just sounds richer, clearer, and more alive.
Now this is a real game changer. For the first time, ATSC 3.0 is designed to be picked up by your phone, your tablet, your car. Imagine watching live local news or sports on your phone and get this, without using a single byte of your cell phone data. It's a powerful, free signal on the go. This chart really just lays it all out, doesn't it? It is a night and day difference. The old standard, ATSC 1.0, topped out at 1080p, had zero mobile reception, and it was a closed one-way street. Now, with 3.0, you jump to 4K HDR, get a solid signal even in a speeding car, and the whole thing is built on the same language as the internet, which unlocks all kinds of interactivity.
So you're probably wondering, how in the world is all this possible? Well, it really boils down to two huge fundamental changes in the technology that's working behind the scenes.
The first massive shift is that ATSC 3.0 is built on Internet Protocol, or IP. Now this is huge. It basically teaches broadcast TV how to speak the same language as the internet. It breaks it out of its old closed box and lets it work hand in hand with your home's broadband connection.
The second big deal is the way the signal is actually sent through the air. You can see it here. The old system used one big carrier wave that was frankly pretty fragile and easy to disrupt. The new system, called OFDM, uses thousands of smaller carriers all working together. It's way more robust, and that's the secret sauce that makes mobile viewing possible. But here's where it gets really interesting. This upgrade is about so much more than just a better-looking TV show. It's about turning broadcast TV into a flexible, interactive platform that can deliver a ton of new services.
And this is where things start to sound a little like science fiction. Because it's connected to the internet, broadcasters can send interactive apps, deliver incredibly advanced emergency alerts, and even use their signal to provide data services to other businesses. They can even personalize the content and ads you see.
Let's just talk about those emergency alerts for a second. Instead of that simple, annoying text crawling across your screen, a new alert can literally wake up your TV or phone and show you detailed maps, photos, even specific escape routes. This is a technology that could genuinely save lives.
And of course, this new platform completely changes the business for broadcasters. They're no longer just stuck selling 30-second commercials. Now they can create new income by offering more relevant ads, maybe some optional premium content you could pay for, and even leasing out parts of their signal for completely different uses.
Okay, so this all sounds amazing, but let's get practical. How does a massive nationwide upgrade like this actually roll out?
So here's the most important thing to know. This is a gradual rollout, not a hard switch. For at least the next 5 to 10 years, broadcasters will be sending out both the old 1.0 signal and the new 3.0 signal at the same time. This gives everybody plenty of time to upgrade their TV or get a converter box. No one's screen is just going to go black.
But, it's not without its challenges. For this to really work, we need affordable new TVs and boxes to get into people's homes. People need to actually know this is happening and why they should care. The whole industry has to coordinate, and broadcasters have to figure out how to make these new business models actually profitable.
And that really brings us to the final big question. So many of us are feeling that subscription fatigue, right? Juggling 5 different paid streaming services. So in a world like that, could a super-powered, interactive, and fundamentally free TV service be exactly what we're all looking for? ASTC 3.0 is here, and what happens next is going to be fascinating to watch.